3 years later. 2 years later. Feels like 3 years. You're gonna hear the laundry in the background. I guess this time I'm playing solo for my second year anniversary of Let's Play straight through Super Castlevania IV. I'm not playing solo.
Hey, hey everybody, how you smothers doing?
Press the start button.
No, we're watching the open.
Yeah, but that's gonna add time.
Alright, just a minute then. Let's just watch the gravestone get lights. By the way, guys, I just came in. I learned how to, you know, disappear and reappear like Dracula.
What? There you go. You've seen your element. Can we switch to the game?
What was it what was it Dracula commanded? Electricity, that's right.
Buttons. Okay. Start button, select button.
Alright. Every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously starts to weaken. Thus, the power of Dwakwir starts to revive itself.
Alucard.
His power grows stronger and stronger after 57 years.
7 years.
That's
okay,
the
you're
storyline.
referencing the new storyline. Let's stick with this storyline.
Yeah, well, we love the new one though.
WaterExodus. Do it. You hit the button wrong. Wait, I'll fix it. Do it now.
Well, you know, we try to update.
Well, I can't wait for the recording to get fucked up because you're with me.
Yeah, apparently I'm bad luck. Alright, this is WaterExodus.
WaterExodus. Be careful of that fly.
So what's our ultimate goal here, Jess?
To get to the end of Dracula's castle, in the bat's
throne room,
out of his belfry.
So what happened? You don't introduce your videos anymore?
Nah, they know what this is.
There's no more. Hey, this is WaterExodus.
Hey, everyone, this is WaterExodus with
ThunderGenesis. You don't do that no more?
Yeah, I mean, I do. This is a special occasion.
ThunderGenesis. Oh, so it's not a special occasion.
I said it's a special occasion.
It's your annual thing that
I said it's a special occasion.
What year is this now? 2 years.
You know what it is? It's not year 3, but it's the 3rd time playing through this game since I've been a Let's Player.
2 years ago on this day, Jesse said, well, I'm never really going to be good at this.
Oh, yeah, we're actually recording at midnight.
I said, do it, you're going to be great at it.
We're recording at midnight of March 17th, so we're even recording it on the day of.
It's midnight?
It's 12:38 at night. It was good.
Oh, I missed midnight.
You were doing laundry mom.
I missed midnight. I have a ritual at midnight now.
Yeah, the ritual is lower that.
Oh no, actually, I think you've been pretty good at that.
Yeah.
At night though, when you listen to Corkster, you know what I'm talking about?
There's a lot of people. Actually, you know what's funny? Most of the time now, because of work and school, I pass out.
Yeah. So anyway.
Oh god, it's starting again. Oh, I'm going to PAX too in a week.
Going to PAX?
PAX in a week.
Listen, tell it. I know they were all really upset when I wasn't there last year. And I know they're really going to be upset this year.
But they're all looking forward to you.
I know, and I know it was almost ruined last year, but you know. But,
yeah, everyone swears Thunder.
You know, but the ThunderGenesis fan club meeting that was going to be held there, I will post the date and time and place
on his
for the replacement.
Non-existent Twitter.
Yes, and as for my book that Jesse made me introduce, and then you know. Nothing happened. Claire's been busy in school and stuff, so. But we're gonna try and get that out to you soon, so don't think we forgot about it.
Yeah, we didn't forget about it.
Well, I didn't forget about it.
We didn't forget about it. Listen, 40 hours of work and 20 hours of school makes Exodus a tired son of a bitch.
I'm gonna wind up with a literary agent before we even get to it.
That's cool, man. We got this. Jones. He said you wanted to go over the people that are trashing Years of Fate.
Yes. But first, my midnight ritual. Midnight with the stars and you.
Damn it. Okay, so...
Midnight and a rendezvous.
Okay, so basically...
your heart whispers sweet and tender, saying I surrender all my love to you.
Our mother's psychotic uncle's living with us now. Because he's been deemed incompetent by the state.
Yes. So like those horses back there.
Yeah. So basically, this man gets up and just wastes useful oxygen for people that are more suited for it. Anyway, so
he's really been into The Shining lately.
Yeah. So they watch The Shining about once a day,
and he's always saying, and it really is him that does it. He goes, "Chow." That's how he thought. Chow, you want to do The Shining tonight?
I went upstairs. I was leaving for work, and all of a sudden I open the door, and he looks at me. He goes, Jess, no work and all work, no play. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, do I know you?
Yeah, I think you conniption.
I don't even know you. Who are you?
Do you need medical help?
He needs.
Dane just got bulldozed.
Yeah, Simon needs to come and take care of him.
Alright, so let's talk about this.
Oh god, can you imagine getting him on one of these?
We will eventually.
You know, we gotta
He would have definitely been a slogger.
We gotta get him on candid camera. One day when he's having one of his fits, we gotta bust the camera out and put it on YouTube.
Oh, let's tell them quick how this became the baby's nighttime game. For a while, when she was still coming here.
Why don't you go do that?
Did anybody else notice if you connect the dots it looks like
Slaugum?
Looks like Slaugum.
Alright, through the forest, the graveyard, and the marshes. Down the river.
Sticks.
We're going over the countryside. Like Gabriel did.
I liked it better when you just appeared in his castle and there was absolutely no story.
Alright, now CV4 actually, to prove it runs in our bloodline, Penelope, our 5-year-old, gonna be 6-year-old niece, actually likes to fall asleep to me playing CV4.
That's the shit.
It is really, like, scary now. Like, at first it was like, yeah, me and Jesse really like it, and everyone who ever plays it with us actually has the patience to sit through, even chronic fucking speedsters who
seriously, if any of you actually sit through this entire video from beginning to finish again, I will fucking love you forever. I mean, seriously, thumbs up if you get through the whole video.
This is an annual special thing. This isn't like we, do this all the time.
What do you want our next ThunderGenesis
See that castle up there? That's where we're headed, the castle. We'll take the long way, though.
Well, the third, when do you want to get, what's the next special you have planned?
What do you mean next? Oh, the next ThunderGenesis special?
Yeah, fuck so.
Alright, so what did we do so far? Sonic 1, Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, and Castlevania 1, right?
Yeah.
And that's it so far?
Well, I guess you can count this at this point.
Mega Man X1.
Wanna do X1?
Yeah, I'm in the mood to do Mega Man X1.
Alright, so we got to do
We'll play all the ones. That's what we'll do, right?
Play all the ones, because, 2s are definitely awkward in certain series.
I know Link to the Past for you saying no.
What?
I realize Link to the Past is not number 1. We played Sonic 1, Castlevania 1. Link to the Past is not number 1, but Zelda number 1 is,
not as good as Link to the Past.
A little atrocious, so. What? Oh.
Thumbs down, unsubscribe. Hang on, wait, I'm going on the feed, and I'm going to say how bad it is, and how if I was the person, I'd kick that WaterExodus head. Hey, WaterExodus, I was just saying, what? No, yeah,
you'll see it, PAX East.
I don't like the first Zelda.
They're going to come at you.
I wasn't raised on that,
No,
our
but-
generation
but
was
we-
Super Nintendo.
we-
You know, our coherent, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we were young, very young when NES was out, but we still enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Mega Man, Mario, but
I like too.
I just didn't even.
Zelda, Link's Adventure.
It was alright.
It was a good.
I just
game.
never liked the first Zelda.
It was a good ass game. Adventure.
No, I admit for its time it was innovative and wonderful, but I never get the urge to play it. Is what I'm saying.
What, the first one?
Yeah.
Well, why would you when
Link
you have
to the
Link
Past.
to the Past?
A Link to the Past, I get an urge to play. You know, at least a couple times a year.
It's a good game.
Going down to the So yeah, Penelope, our little niece, actually likes CB4. So obviously it's something in the bloodline. Since that fateful day when our grandfather on our father's side
Yeah.
brought it home from us.
Well, no, he didn't just bring that home. He came home and he gave me Castlevania and he gave you UN Squadron, and we switched. Because I got scared of the game.
Yes, and because Dad was saying, I know how you play that dramatic.
Dramatic.
It's dramatic. You should see what they have out nowadays.
Yeah, really. Anyway, yeah, no.
Suck you by sucking other women and
We played UN
ladies
Squadron.
from the
though.
crypt whose vaginas are giant insects.
Well, yeah, but that's good stuff. That's wholesome family fun.
You saw it now. Alright, just as long as you don't play that dramatic
That
game.
dramatic Castlevania.
Super
Well, no,
Castlevania
but it was
4.
because we first played UN Squadron, and I was like, "Oh, that's fun." And then I popped in my game, and there was insects crawling out of the fucking stone, and then just typing in your name scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But you
I
loved
was
it.
always into that
Tony
castle
was
stuff.
always into the demonic.
I've wanted my own castle ever since. We're gonna have our castle. Right, just Castle Carnival.
You about to say the other one?
Huh?
You about to say the other last name?
Yeah, I know. Because that castle exists too. Only that's a white, pretty one. I want
In
a
your
black,
man.
black dog. Where you look up at the tower and you just hear a wolf howl, even if there are no wolves indigenous to that area.
Just every time.
Every time you look up at a castle tower, you
Even
hear
on
a
a
wolf
bright
howl.
sunny, day, lightning strikes.
Yes. And you whip, even if you didn't have a whip.
It's a little too many, stuff happening, even if you don't have it going on now. And then you got to cross the drawbridge that doesn't exist.
Alright, no, but when you look up at the
And
tower,
then-
a wolf howls.
And then I'll be done.
You gotta go up the steps to the tower.
So yeah, PAX Easter in a week. Well, less than a week now.
Next Easter in a week.
And maybe in 5 days.
You'll be alright there.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
For base.
It's not the first time. It won't be the last time I go to PAX. I want to check out the Penny Arcade Expo.
Cool.
I really don't. I'm going because Atma's going, and some other people I promised I'd go would be there. That's why I'm going.
Alright, now let's discuss the new Castlevania Mirror of Fate game and all the people's, namely the geeks' reactions to it.
All right. Well, let me play devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
Okay. The
All right.
game's short and the story sucks, and Iga's bitter. And all right, now let's shut your fucking fanboy mouth.
That's right, let's cut the horse shit.
Now
down,
we love
right?
Castlevania. Clearly, if it isn't blaringly obvious at this point. And I even have to admit, they did a good fucking job on this rebooted storyline. Alright, Iga's story got fucking... Is it Iga? Whatever.
Yeah, IGA.
His story got fucking convoluted, where when you have to retcon like 9 of your main characters so your story kind of makes sense, there's a fucking problem. When Simon Belmont's grandson looks more like a dead vampire than fucking Alucard, there's a problem.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright? When Trevor's buff ass is wearing high heels, there's a problem.
Yes.
I don't know.
And that's not saying that there haven't been great installments.
It's not, no, they were all fantastic games, but also his
But at one
character
point-
designs and his monster designs were always just recycled.
Yes.
There really wasn't that much new things added.
Now.
And sorry, Atma, Order of Ecclesia is a fucking horrible game.
Yes, it is. Who thinks it's a great game?
Atma.
Ultimate Weapon?
I don't think it's a great game, but he likes it.
We talking about that Spearster 1970?
No, that he's completely irrelevant to the point right now.
Alright, so anyway... excuse me, I'm congested.
Anywho...
No, listen. A lot of people did like Lords of Shadow, but they didn't like Mirror of Fate.
Because you're not gonna get an epic fucking game on a handheld.
Here's the bottom line. They didn't understand that Mirror of Fate, he was going back to see the original days of Castlevania, the thing we're playing right now. That's what he was trying to do. Dave Cox, the new, runner of the Castlevania series, he was trying to go back to these games.
Watch out!
While in the midst... Ah,
How did you die already?
You fucked me up. Man.
I warned you. Man.
This is your fault.
No, you suck.
You're paying restitution. 3 points on top of the principal.
Watch The Sopranos?
What?
Watch The Sopranos? No. Yeah.
So anyway, I thought the story was great. They complained that it was predictable. Well, what did you think was going to happen?
You already knew what was going to happen.
You knew they've been telling you for months who the characters in the game were. What the fuck did you think was going to happen? That's first of all. Second of all, there's no every 100-year nonsense.
Oh no, but that's stupid. Alucard is supposed to be half vampire, half human. You can't, being a vampire is not genetics. You're a dead human being, so clearly the nuts that you're busting, they're not producing children.
Thank you.
So he had to have his kid prior to it.
Yes. And there's also a lot more emotion involved. There's a lot more emotion involved.
The whole point of the game is to show you Gabriel's not completely and utterly evil. That's the whole point of that game.
Right, and it has a lot to do with family, which is a theme I love. Because it's not afraid to get emotional. When he found out that when he looked in the mirror.
Oh well, no, everyone knows the story. Yeah, go on. He looks in the mirror.
Wait a minute, you want me to spoil it for you?
Why didn't they show Marie? That's the only thing I don't get.
She was in the beginning.
Spoilers. Yeah, but she doesn't really speak.
I like Pan's little. So Pan knew about all this.
Did Pan know he was gonna get fucking shanked?
No, probably not. But Pan knew that he had a son.
Yeah.
He looked at Gabriel. Fuck. He knew it. He didn't tell him. Scalane de Manage.
What's that?
Pizzeria Mamma Mia.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Not that I'm mad, but in Italian.
They put Grant Dynasty in it.
Yeah, they mentioned him as the Pirate King who swears vengeance on Dracula.
Who's dead?
He may not play a big role at all, but it was nice of them to,
pay homage.
I think it was great that they named Trevor's wife Sypha. That was my prediction.
Yes.
I like that her spirit, is one of Simon's protection. I didn't think Reinhard Schneider needed to be the other one.
Reinhard Schneider was such a
But they renamed
the Pirate
him
King should have.
Yeah, exactly. Grant Dynasty should have been Simon's second thing because Sypha was the other one. But that's okay,
Don't you die.
If that's the worst mistake they made, then it's a fucking awesome series.
The only mistake they made was making that game short as hell.
That's all. That's the only problem I found with it was that when it was all completed, I was still yearning for more, and there was no more to be had.
It was fantastic. And just so you know, I will be Let's Playing Lords of Shadow soon, and Lords of Shadow 2 when it comes out. The day it comes out, probably.
You should play. What are you gonna do, Mirror of Fate?
I can't. There's like a whole convoluted, $5,000 setup to record 3DSs.
3D, oh yes, 3DS. What about DS? Come on now, Flammy D. So anyway. They introduced a new character called the Toy Maker, who is kind of like Dr. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein's a bitch.
Although Frankenstein was destroyed years ago by Carmilla before she turned evil. Toy Maker is currently...
Then they put his brain in that gigantic electric scorpion.
Yes. So technically, we didn't really fight Frankenstein's monster yet in this.
But you're gonna.
Unless you consider that Frankenstein's monster.
Nah, you're gonna.
Let's talk about some of the bosses in Mirror of Fate.
Let's Let's do it.
They had some great bosses in Mirror of Fate.
They had some great...
The reoccurring boss was the Daemon Lord.
The Daemon Lord.
Who I actually feel bad for.
Why?
He's not on the screen for
Dirty fuck.
for 1 minute before
Gabriel fucks him. You gotta do that.
he's not on the screen for 1 minute before someone tears him asunder. Like by the end he's totally like deformed. It's actually I feel sorry for it.
I love how he gets just disregarded for the most part.
Yeah, like they did a minute. First took his eye out, then Trevor cuts him into pieces.
Simon rips out his scrote.
Then the toy maker turns him into an abomination.
So he's just Sush.
But he would definitely have been a good voice. I don't know who would have played
Sush.
Shucha would have played Ego
Ego.
and Corona.
No.
Which was very unorthodox.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed.
We're not done talking about Mirror of Fate. Then we can talk about your Assassin's Creed.
You just made a tiny.
Alright.
Damn.
What?
Finish your,
Alucard doesn't use a sword in Mirror of Fate, but
Well,
he clearly uses a sword in Lords of Ring.
Okay, again.
In Lords of Shadow 2, so...
That was just their way of making the battle system more linear.
Yes, and as you know, well, he kind of... I don't want to spoil
Oh, you
it.
missed a Medusa head. You suck.
So I'm thinking if I should...
Let's not spoil. Let's not. No. Let's end the spoilers.
Let's just say that he finds something that he might use to make his sword with.
Spoilers.
So, anyway, me and WaterExodus think it was a great game.
It was fantastic.
We loved it. We thought it was a great connector to set the stage for Lords of Shadow 2.
Oh my god, that game was so predictable, unlike any other game.
Much better than
the
the game that set the stage for Kingdom Hearts 2, with recycled levels and a stupid card battle system.
Nah, man, that shit was great.
We don't think that Mirror of Fate got a fair deal.
I don't think it did. Not by some reviewers gave it a good score, but the reviewers that gave it like a 2 out of 10.
I mean, come on now.
I was pretty displeased.
Talking about how the classic Castlevania, like Symphony of the Night. No, Symphony of the Night's not classic Castlevania.
You fucktard. This is classic Castlevania.
Yes, exactly.
And it's Symphony of the Night and its kin are Metroidvania. They're not classic Castlevanias.
And this game was not a Metroidvania game. This game, what they did was they
gave you a map. It wasn't Metroidvania.
Right. They took platforming and they gave you some exploration and some secrets to find. I think that's a good thing.
There was no equipment. There was no like in-game bestiary where you had to get drop items.
No experience and stuff. Well, there was, but not for level-based combat.
No, it was completely different.
It was. I thought it was a handheld version of Lords of Shadow, which was a great game.
Fantastic.
I loved every minute of it.
Getting closer to Coronado. Can you make it before you fuck up and die again?
Now, it also introduced the Lost Soul, who is kind of an ambivalent character. He represents the mirror.
No!
And as long as you have the mirror, your fate will be guided.
Trevor gives him the Joker.
Yes, Trevor gives him a crack across his face. And he never talks again after that.
Yeah, because he's like, yo, shut your fucking mouth, bro.
No, he said, yeah, you're gonna treat me like that? Well, don't say no.
He broke his jaw.
Shattered his face. Gave him a crack. Good old Brooklyn crack.
Brooklyn beatdown.
Because he mentioned his wife and his kid, that's why.
Yeah.
And your wife and son will suffer the consequences of your... That's enough out of you.
Shut your mouth, bitch.
And then of course there was the thing continued on. Trevor said, I'll be back every Saturday, partner. I want 2 Troids that you take, you understand?
He's watching The Sopranos, everyone. Throw that axe. Oh my god! I said you were gonna die! I called it! You just threw the headset down.
Ooh.
I called it. 500 points for me.
You didn't call anything.
What do you mean? I said you're gonna die.
Dizzy.
I have psychic powers.
No, you always say that, and then usually I make it, and you go, see?
You could have made that.
I said you were gonna make it.
You waited for no reason. You could have made that. Watch the bat! Hope that sip of Acadia water was worth it.
I had to take a sip of water. Yes, my mouth is dry, baby.
My mouth's getting dry. You know I'm used to this, girl. I have an HP Cats card now, pal.
No, it's great. What?
What?
Can they even hear you over there?
Okay, see that green bar? As I speak and it's going up and down? It means they can hear me when I...
Yeah, but they might not be able to hear you that well, though.
I can adjust audio levels. Maybe you're just too fucking loud?
Did you ever think maybe,
I'm going to tax your mouth onto the principal.
Mother's a horrible cook.
God. Mother's a horrible cook.
Die.
Hey, you gonna die again? Let's find out if he dies. Already off to a bad start.
I keep getting my what do you call is off. Because I'm sitting on this side. I can't tell when Simon's directly underneath a crevice or not.
Are you stupid?
Oh, you're stupid.
You're dumb. You're dumb.
Oh, you're stupid.
Oh, you're fucking dumb. I'm telling
And you manipulate people.
you. See how easy that was? You made it look hard the last time.
I wasn't paying attention. I was getting my best.
Come from dumb.
I was getting my best.
Let the Acadia water down. Man, I gotta clean this desk. See the dust over there? You're gonna get hit.
Alright, we made it to the castle gates.
Hey! Halfway through the game.
Pick that up.
Halfway through the game.
Someone's got a tube tonight.
I don't have a tube. I gotta render this and
Got a sleepy tube.
I am tired, boss. You ever just been tired?
Yes.
Like tired?
Tired, boss.
You know, like it's hot outside, and you
tired.
Yeah. And you comb it, and you working the land, you know, the earth, and then you just get tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Oh, look, the little red imp live.
I know, now they're not going to stop.
It's going to be a... Oh, he's following you.
This was supposed to be a flea man / hunchback.
Coming to get you.
Isn't that a little weird?
Flea men aren't in this, right?
Yeah, no, they turned them into those little monsters. That's what they were supposed to be.
Mongols.
And they're called hunchbacks
Hey,
now.
you swapped out the boomerang for the dagger. That was a...
Doesn't matter in this game.
I know, your whip is the almighty god.
Now, if it was Castlevania 1, I would be saying,
Yeah. You'd be having seizures again and constantly respawning it. Choo-balay.
Oh, let me do the shining dude. We're about to enter the castle. It'll scare everybody. This the shining Indian noise. It'll scare everyone. Watch, ready?
Oh, knock yourself out.
We're not there yet. Wait. This is where CV1 begins, right, Jess?
Yes.
Castlevania 1 begins right here. I do.
I'm sure they're terrified. Comment if you ran away from the computer.
Doing the before castle jig.
What the fuck? Get in the castle!
Music's more intense because now we know
that you're
we're in
closer
the
to
castle.
Dracula and you're gonna Simon bust a left and now a right and a left and a
The
right.
difficulty level's going up.
Difficulty spike. Maroost! They morbidly leave the animal laying on the ground. He's just chilling.
I was thinking that when I get that Pikachu 3DS XL, how do I get all my stuff onto it?
Well, you could either transfer your SD card, but all your Mii stuff, I'm pretty sure it's fucked.
Well, I can remake these.
Well, yeah,
but I don't want to
you
rebuy
actually
it.
have like see, I have two. I have my first one, which I actually carry around with me, and that's what I collect all my Street Pass stuff on. And when I'm out, like when I'm at PAX, I'm gonna have this, and then fucking this thing. It's just for me to play games at home because it's got a bigger screen and it's more comfortable at home. Yeah, that's very nerdish, but I work at a video game store, so I guess it's a pretty sweet deal.
I mean, I kind of want to retire my first one so it doesn't get damaged.
Well, yeah,
It's the limited edition Zelda.
Limited edition Zelda. Hot Tops photo.
And I'll just use the Pikachu one to play until the next handheld comes out in a few years.
I guess it's good, considering you don't leave the house once every 100 years.
Well, I am
What kind of
Dracula.
look was that?
Because it's very nice of you to say things like that.
Oh, I found out that Butter, Rich,
Listen, I'm a writer, okay?
Butter doesn't pay regularly.
And also, what do you know of my journeys?
What journey?
I'm talking about right now. I actually
Swear to
found
God.
out there's a surface beneath the cloud barrier. Could you imagine a land bigger than Skyloft?
Yeah, I know. It must be interesting playing Skyward Sword.
You should have seen it. There was this huge green thing called a far rest. It was this big green area. It was
Fucking
weird.
serious right now? Are we doing this right now?
Discovering and just exploring and adventuring.
Well,
Let's find Zelda.
let me ask you a question though.
Wait, let's see Renfield cry.
How
first.
come your bird's not yellow?
I got to go, guys. I buy them.
Well, no, ask the question. How come your bird's not yellow? If you got,
Because they don't let you choose.
You're the real, you know.
They don't let you choose when you're old enough and your loft wing comes to you. They don't let you choose the color of your loft wing. Obviously, I would have preferred a yellow one, but I got a stupid red one, which they call Crimson. Rare breed, but I don't give a fuck about rarity. I stay loyal to my color.
Hells yeah. Let's count them. How many blue 3DSs do I have?
Exactly. There's a perfect example. WaterExodus always gets the blue DS handheld game, even though blue is usually a common color.
I got a blue Game Boy, and a blue Game Boy Color, and a blue Game Boy Advance, and a blue Game Boy SP, and a blue Game Boy DS, and a blue Game Boy DS Lite, and a blue Game Boy 3DS, and a blue Game Boy 3DS XL. I didn't buy the DSi with DSi XL because that was a fucking stupid move to get rid of playing GBA games. So, you know,
Yes.
fuck that system.
I was dumb.
I'm gonna have to play this right the fuck now. No, I'm just kidding.
I think one day they'll finally just make the ideal version of a handheld
We
when it
have a
first
Street
comes out.
Pass?
Excuse me?
Street Pass?
Fuck you want Street Pass
We have a
from?
Street Pass?
I don't know, Death. You tell me.
I swear to God, I will break your face.
Well, Gabon hasn't
I'm
officially.
unplug it.
Gabon hasn't officially been put in the new story yet, but Slaugum has.
Yeah, no, Slaughter's in it.
Slauger's in it. Apparently, that was like Dracula's last-ditch effort to stop someone when he went to hide in that church, because the fossil of Slauger is embedded in the rocks.
It was the Blood Sister Twins.
Not yet.
It's the Blood Sister Twins.
Not yet.
It's the Blood Sister Twins. With whips.
Which, incidentally, are from The Shining.
Yeah. God damn, Bolts, I'm tired.
I know, I can tell. You're not, you want this over.
No, I'm enjoying it.
Alright, next
I don't
time,
get
you
much-
don't want me next time I die. Well, you have to do that!
I'm not gonna be upset. I don't get much time to record. This is actually nice.
Well, it's the annual thing we swore we would do.
Oh, we're doing it. So, guys, any questions or comments about 2 years in the Exodus pit? Eh?
2 years, WaterExodus. Congratulations. I remember the first time we played this.
Thank you.
And then we played it last year. And then we played it now.
Fucking a year ago, we were sitting in a tiny ass room. And I was about to go to PAX.
Yes. He's gone!
And he's going to flop.
We're in the ballroom now.
So many things have happened in 2 years. I wasn't going to list what happened. I was just saying.
Big Bear is still being Big Bear.
I met a lot of interesting people on the YouTubes. And then, sadly, this PAX, it's me and Atma. We're rolling out ourselves. Clay and Aaron couldn't make it, which blows. But we are going to hang out with the Debu, which is going to be fun as hell. Oh, was that drink?
Huh?
What? Beat the boss.
Oh, yeah. This is El Dio, boss.
El Dio? He's doing pretty well.
Yeah, but
I
usually...
think you're exaggerating.
If you're gonna die at any boss...
Look at that. Look at that action pose. You know what that pose says?
I
could squat 300,000 pounds.
Look at those fucking thighs.
Look at him. Look at him.
Simon's pretty...
Respect.
He's pretty barbaric in this one now, too.
Respect. Yeah, he's like a fucking...
He's a Valatia barbarian.
Yeah. Doesn't have that much, you know... Well, he raised himself from a boy.
Yeah, the Brotherhood of Light was destroyed after Trevor left. And, poor Cypher tripped and the werewolves got him.
I think she more along the lines of, like, diverted them from getting to them.
Well, if you notice, her hood goes on as she falls down.
Yeah.
They really wanted you to see her as Cypher.
Yeah.
And then she protects you from ghostly waterfalls.
Oh my god. And lasers. Oh no!
Whoa!
I must be allergic to you.
Let's need to slow down now. Oh, there are cool enemies, but, you know, they're not bosses. They're possessed armor.
You gonna do what now? I think I got a one-up. Yeah, I heard a ding!
Was it a ladybug?
He's still an animal, but... No, Josh was an animal.
Yeah, there's Joshua if he was a book. Look, that's all the rest of humanity.
No. I can't sit still.
Gotta cause strife.
Not for a second.
Look at the ghostly books.
They're ghoulish, and watch. Can't you just kill these with the graphics?
Positivity woo!
Yeah, look, they're dead. You graphics shattered them.
They're positively good.
Blood sister twin.
Oh! No, I wanted to get it.
Didn't mean to do shit.
Yes, I did.
I was falling asleep in my core class today.
Can't be doing that.
My professor, I opened my eyes and he's like, "Hey, you look tired." I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Did you go out last night?" I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "You partied?" I was like, "A little bit." He goes, "It's alright. It's permissible. You're young and foolish."
Well, Jess, you're not part of the Cognoshanti yet.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Or the Literati, which is another group I'm the head of.
What are you talking about? At least your movies are
You don't know of my journeys, Jesse. I keep them secret from you. You don't know what I'm trying to do. There's a demon called Demise right now who is literally trying to wreak havoc on the surface.
I fucking hate you so much.
Why do you think we're filming this in Skyloft here? It's not safe down there.
We're on the ground.
Skyloft?
No.
Yes.
No.
Wait a minute. What do you mean no?
No.
My world. My world. My world! It's not...
Why is it not dead? Okay, there goes your world.
See?
See?
Yeah,
Oh. How's he been? I haven't even seen him.
Well, it's winter. He's hibernating.
The bear cave.
And that's almost the truth. We don't hang out a lot in winter. I've noticed that in our 6-year friendship.
Which is odd because in the summer he wreaks some fierce havoc, so...
Well, he sweats a lot. He's a big old, he's my big bear. He's orange, he's desert, he's ice. Sit, but only from 4.
Bonk.
And he's,
Edna!
Zobek.
Here we go.
Yes, it's Trevor now.
I am Trevor.
Josh is Simon, that'll be great.
And you're gonna watch out for Crackle's sword because he's gonna pull it out when he breaks his axe, then again slightly hard now. Twink! Hey, you're just destroying these bosses.
Moosh!
You been practicing?
It's Jesse C4.
Well, usually you get a little gun shy when we're Let's Playing.
Well, I got, damn it, my right ass cheek is falling asleep.
Yeah, it's an unpleasant chair you're sitting in.
Gave me this chair on purpose.
I asked you where you wanted to sit. You pointed at the chair, and you requested it.
What is this you're talking about?
You know, an hour ago, when we were setting up the recording equipment.
I don't understand what you're saying. None of this is making sense to me.
Arf. Watch out.
Nah, nothing about this is right at all. Your ass just sneezed. wait a minute, horses don't talk. Nah, nothing about this adds up at all. Go. Yes, he's tired.
I'm so tired. So that's it. It's your Let's Play. Take it from here.
No.
Just pretend. Right now you're a Let's Play. You're in the room by yourself.
You mean if I was my own Let's Player?
Yeah, and talking to yourself is pretty much a standard issue thing for you, so...
Yeah, but it usually has something to do with, my story or...
clothes.
Or sometimes, I'll fall on my belly. Pretend I'm one of those bullfrogs that goes... and gets a mate and lays eggs.
You doing alright? We need to go back to school in New Jersey?
I do act out a lot of my scenes, which Jesse knows.
Yeah, I walk downstairs and I'm going, sweet!
Finding Querche or something.
Or when you're arguing, no, fuck you!
Oh, that was back in my Sopranos days.
Oh god.
No. That was back in my Sopranos days when I had to practice yelling at Joe.
I would walk in on
Craig.
ThunderGenesis having a confrontation with himself. Hey Tone, you wanna? No, fuck you, motherfucker! Hey, stop it, look at me, I'm like, oh yeah, Jess, dinner's ready? Yeah.
No, but I always won the fights, didn't I?
Well, when you're fighting against yourself...
That's not the point. The fact of the matter is I won all those fights.
Nah, because you don't lose. You win!
That's right. Poor nice point I made to Mike.
Destroying spirits.
He was being a fat bastard.
That's word.
Like that Spick's ever gonna watch this. Hey, Brad started watching your brother's channel.
Uh-oh. You just used a really bad term for Spanish people.
Oh, I know we're kidding.
Are you?
We're not the racist whites. We like the colors and all that.
And we're broke. Gonna die when that's on that disappearing platform thing, by the way.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Nope.
Yep.
Chicken feet.
That what?
Chicken.
It's not a chicken finger.
Oh, did you get chicken? I actually got a couple chickens.
No, they had it in that game.
In Mirror of Fate. Just kind of randomly appeared. So you were saying about me dying on the platform?
Nah, Frankenstein's gonna fuck you up now, son.
Frankenstein's got nothing.
I'm here to get you,
And
turn
it's
it off.
Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein's monster is already fucking you up. Look at that. Bang, nigga. Bang! And a kazoo.
Why did that not sound normal?
Well, over here we have headphones on, so we're hearing it ever so slightly.
That wasn't the usual woo woo woo.
Hey.
Atrocious.
No. Fuck you. It'd be really bad when he got into fist fights with himself.
We're going through the treasury now.
Tone, what's the matter? He owes me 5% under principal. Tone, you're bleeding. Stop it.
Man, I gotta go through Skyview Temple. Who knows what peril awaits?
It's a video game.
I have to find Zelda.
Yeah, but it's a
At all
video.
costs.
You're acknowledging that it's fake, right?
What?
That's not actually you.
Look at Fooberry and Blueberry or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a good diversion. Good job.
Don't Jay. now.
Damn. Gold Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Watch out, the gold's gonna vanish! I don't quite get why.
They would put chunks of gold on a rope like that. Damn it.
I'm not
fucked
sure.
me up.
Yeah, well, it's the thing. I keep shaking this every once in a while. I'm not sure if that's not going to appear on the video, though, so don't worry.
Breaking the fourth wall.
What fourth wall? Aren't we technically breaking the fourth wall by speaking right now?
Listen,
Suck.
rest your toast, Jimmy.
Oh, for what?
Rest your toast.
For?
For the points you didn't pay up to, the
But
gas.
I don't owe you any money.
You owe me trade doses.
No, I don't. I helped you get Star Wars 360. And I got you a PS3. And a PS3 Gold controller.
Which you stole from off of the back of a truck.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did.
And then you gotta pay restitution to the truck people.
Why are you defending them when you got the item?
You want that PS3 returned.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What am I saying?
Run!
Keep that
Run!
PS3. We're in the mines.
They're trying
My
to
ass is
absorb us.
falling asleep.
Ah.
Simon should have snatched one of those pearl necklaces. Oh, he doesn't have a girl.
Simon doesn't need the money.
Simon never has a girl. Even in Mirror of Fate didn't have a girl.
That's true. Simon could be one of the big burly gay guys.
So what do we think? Is Simon gonna be in Lords of Shadow 2?
I'm not sure. I was actually thinking about
Very
it.
possible.
I mean, you know Alucard's in it.
Alucard is definitely in it and uses the sword now. I guess he gave that dark pain thing back to the lost soul.
I just snapped that shit in half.
And the combat cross that Trevor uses and then Simon subsequently is actually a copy of the original that still lies destroyed in the Shadow Pit. Where Gabriel
Beats the one.
fell from grace.
How was that thing's name again? Was it the one?
Forgotten one.
The one is for Buffy, right?
No, the first.
First.
The first evil. Satan?
Satan? No, it's a big hole in the ground.
Come to me.
Come, my love.
Max and Milo?
What? You got that big... Look at all the parts. Oh, it's boss time. Zaphbadagus. Looks like aliens in the background.
One of the coolest sort of variations of the classic Darkwing bat.
He's a bat made of gold.
Giant Bat was the first villain, boss in the Castlevania series. He still shows up to this day.
He's a beast.
There were giant bats, but they were not bosses, though, in real fate.
Yeah, that's true.
Trevor used them as boomerang fodder.
Yeah.
When he first got the boomerang.
Gotta upload this whole thing.
I'm serious. I'm gonna lose my right ass cheek. I'm serious. By the time we're done, it's gonna be so numb. It's gonna be like frostbite. I'm gonna have to remove it.
You got problems.
And you got chlamydia.
What?
Or them skanks you banging. Hold up the clock tower.
How does he know about the skanks?
The toy maker. The weird character.
It is.
Apparently Walter Bernard, who was definitely Laura's father, Laura's a Bernard, made someone who would constantly make toys for her by putting an evil curse on her. So the toy maker is kind of a bootleg version of Dr. Frankenstein. Right?
You can buy...
Right, Skiba?
You know you can buy holy water off of Amazon for like $12.
I don't understand.
So Simon's gotta spend $12 a pop, yeah.
Simon uses oil flasks. Gabriel used holy water. Simon uses fire. Which makes sense for Josh. Trevor doesn't though. Trevor uses electric bombs, electric boomerangs. He doesn't use any water, Jess. You upset?
Trevor? He only swims in water all the fucking time, yo. Like, gee. What the fuck?
No one knows. Vito Spatafor is a fan?
Oh my god, would you stop with the fucking... with the... what is it? Sopranos?
He's a disgrace. Why are you on your phone?
Because I'm checking stuff.
On your phone, tablet, Blueberry thing.
It's a fucking... it's a Note 2.
You're supposed to be paying attention.
Really, you know
This
what?
is your second
I
annual
don't gotta do nothing.
party
I don't gotta do nothing.
playthrough
I don't gotta
thing.
do nothing. Like I say, no, do nothing. Nope. Kill it.
Nice.
Killed it with fire.
Ready?
Man, you breezed through this time, didn't you?
I always breeze through Super.
Yeah, but it seemed extra fast.
Don't say that, because then I'll die a million times.
Oh god, yeah, alright. Wow, it sure seemed like you're...
We had a great Castlevania 1 LP up until the last level. I'm talking, I did so good for CV1. Like, so good, and then all of a sudden I couldn't beat Dracula. Like, just... it wasn't happening. Remember that?
Yeah, I was there. It started with that hole he kept falling through. Acmodan. Oh, I just ate the headphone.
Acmodan. Don't you crack me.
He was an idiot.
It's a sweet gem, man.
Weird boss battle.
This is a weird boss battle.
It's weird.
It's a mummy.
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
I mean, I don't. Death usually gets the clock tower.
Fuck him up!
fat.
He's shooting fireballs now. Wouldn't he set himself ablaze?
Yeah.
He's coming for ya!
Who's better than, he actually uses his armpit stank in Symphony of the Night.
Ah.
Which was Dave-tastic, but still. Alright, off to the tower.
Oh.
Alright, Jess, come on.
No,
Stay awake.
Remember, look.
Almost done.
The doze. Stop!
Dad went down, Jerry went up. Or was it the other way around?
No. Gotta be careful of the dollar hands. I said be careful.
Listen, man.
Show curse. All day, every day.
It reminded me of my old friend Scott.
Yeah, me too. I think the color. Like,
He was that purplish blue color. Yeah. The fucking book bag used to argue about it. He said, no, it's blue, no, it's
it
purple.
was light purple.
Yeah, I know. I told him, I said, it's purple. I know colors, trust me.
It is blue? Nothing to do, Charlie. Because, my dad.
Your dad was a sick sociopath.
Yeah, he was fucked up.
Look how far we came.
Oh
That's
my
where we
god,
started.
move!
The journey is coming to an end.
Oh,
Every book
sweet.
must close, every chapter must end.
It's very poetic of you.
That's I'm a rider.
Damn! He's dead.
What's he doing here?
What are you doing here?
Listen, motherfucker. Okay, I'm one of the 4 carpenter brothers. Right, we're the 4 commodity carpenter brothers. Alfonso, Francesco, Lorenzo, and Vincenzo.
No. Saga, in here for me, would you?
Didn't the Night Watchman look like Slogger in a suit?
A little bit. You look a little like something out of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yeah, they had the Slogger beak though.
Yeah, that long. That shit really was nice.
Whoa! That was a freak.
That was Town mistaking it.
That was Flammo Dick. So when you pass out tonight, just make sure it's low. You're doing good, but you know.
Doing good, but
I don't want to actually hear the voice in my room.
no.
Oh, now we're gonna do that. So
No, lately I've been watching other people.
What do you mean? I'm not talking about any particular one guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like it's not.
This
It's not
is
It's not the normal rabble you usually hear. I've been selecting videos at random lately.
What would make you think of that?
It's a horrible human being.
Taking your friend's size over the brother.
It's a horrible human.
No loyalty.
Oh, here we go.
We used to have loyalty.
Remember when you gave Ernie that speech?
Who?
Ernie, remember you freaked out about loyalty in front of him? You fucking scared the shit out of him.
He's scared. He got nervous.
Fucking just before this happened! He was just, oh.
So you earned some loyalty too. Let's stop the shit. Alright?
I am.
You were tutored well.
Everyone is bound by blood contract when they subscribe.
Right.
'Tis a contract written in
With
blood.
lying! You know, this is the first... Well, we have our walls up now, but when Jesse was living in the basement with me recently, this is the first time in
When I was crashing.
maybe 15 years that we shared a room, technically.
Yeah.
We shared a room for a long time.
Oh no, take your time.
But you got me nervous I'm gonna die now.
You gonna? Wow. That was fucking close.
Into the door, baby.
Slocum.
Welcome to the chamber of the post
Well, you
stash.
made it here in less than an hour.
This is where it took place.
Hurry up, keep walking.
Slaughter days and slaughter death.
Slogan. Cut out slogan. Come. Come,
Come on, Slaughter.
Come, slogan.
Look at Slaughterer. Oh, no.
Damn.
Look at Slaughterer. That's exactly what he looks like, too, at the end of Castlevania Lord of Shadow.
He's like this.
He lost terribly. Someone beat the shit out of him.
Someone brutalized him.
Probably Simon.
It's probably just Gabriel. Like, I'm tired of this one.
Simon did it. I know.
How did Simon do it?
He's probably that church. That church has been there for centuries, probably.
Maybe
The city
it was
was
somewhere
built
else.
around it. Maybe Shroud Call.
You battled the Belmonts apparently. Right?
Yeah, you play as Dracula. Then
What do you
Simon's
think the next
definitely
Belmont's gonna be though?
Richter.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Definitely.
People were like, "Oh, 1999, Julius." I was like, "No, that was part of the
That's good to see. That's the whole thing. It's not that story.
Yeah, it's a different storyline."
They're gonna use Richter. Richter is the next most prominent Belmont.
Yeah,
After Simon,
yeah. What
Simon
about
and
Nathan
Trevor.
Graves? He was a fine choice.
Who?
This is a fine choice for a protagonist.
Go! It's Aquaman.
I'm gonna turn red soon.
It's Laura.
Shut it.
Death. Dracula said that we're gonna have a party soon. Now I'm evil game on. Don't mess with me, motherfucker.
That voice, fucking. I'd rather be getting needles through my ear.
No! For my ass.
It's alright, you're almost done. You're up to the best character in the game. Death. Items don't work against death, they work against dragon, but not against death, so who?
Shut up, Death.
It's fucking fantastic. Look at him go.
Get his eyes open.
Look at him go. You hiding out in the corner like a bitch. Damage it takes.
Whoa.
Jump!
Now here's the trick. You go away from it, underneath, and...
Underneath really necessary. Oh, you didn't get that no hit.
Yes, but I did get a no-hit death run when I was playing with Penelope and Big Mike, and I took a picture of it, remember?
YouTube proofer didn't have it.
So we'll do a no-hit death run, and then we'll just post that.
Good.
Now, the trick is this corner right here, guys. If you're looking to really get a no-hit death run, or at least survive it with dignity, not totally get slaughtered, you need to stay in this corner. Your whip can reach it.
You just did death sight slam.
Woo, 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 woo. I can't hear anything.
Really? You're unplugged!
Insert.
Staying on the floor.
Holy shit, I gotta stretch my legs, they're gonna fall off.
Are you serious?
Rip. Gotta do it again.
Oh god, I would freak out.
Alright, ready?
Alright, let's do it. Everyone shut up!
This is the Hall of Silence.
Alright, seriously. Okay?
Show respect.
Show respect, alright? Respect it. Respect it. You guys can talk now, by the way.
Even Joshua honors that tradition.
Yeah. And if he could shut his big dumb fucking mouth up.
Even the baby does now.
Yeah.
Since
So
I've been playing in this her night game.
I think you guys can handle it.
Yes. Not talking that hard.
Alright? Fuck 'em up!
Time for Dwakweed. Come on out,
Dwakweed.
Gabriel. How dare you call me that? You will not beat me.
Throw them shits!
Your father died by my hand.
And you did the same.
Will you do the same?
You do well to remember that.
You're just gonna make me smell the card if I lose.
Apparently, yes. That's
Gabriel's too sentimental.
Fire faces, look out! What the fuck?
The little faces on them are unnecessary.
A little bit.
Snitch, snitch. Snitch, snitch. Snitch, snitch. Snitch,
Strange patterns in.
Okay.
He didn't even throw a fucking chicken yet.
What the hell? Where's my chicken?
He didn't get any.
Because I was doing too good, probably.
Here we go.
Alright, I better do the cheating.
Yeah, I would. Back.
Ooh, baby. What's that he's using, Jess? Electricity?
Yeah. And it's purple.
Motherfucker. Guys, I'm only doing the pause cheat because I don't want to have to redo this. Jesse's tired and... Run, suck! And I did it anyway.
Wait. No, I'm not going to save Steve. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to reset. Wow! I don't know how you dodged that one.
Whoa!
I don't even know how you did that. I
was scared.
If you could see the face that he made when we realized he was safe, holy shit! Go step on him. And that's how you beat the game. I think you did this in like less than an hour.
That's skeevy foul.
Or an hour. Could you?
That's skeevy foul.
Should not break the splitter we got.
What's
going
this
on?
button do?
Recording not done.
Yeah, Such was always pressing buttons.
This button's gonna be a button.
Yeah. Oh, man. See, look, a button to destroy the castle. What's this button do? Oh no!
Oh, Such.
Oh, Such, you destroyed my $500 million castle.
Oh, there's a new Such. Norm. Everyone hates his fucking guts.
Everybody hates Norm.
Hashtag everybody hates Norm.
Fuck this hashtag.
Apparently that's a Twitter thing. If you guys made it
up
to the end,
look it up.
if you guys made it to the end of this, thank you so much for sitting through this whole video.
Yes, it's a tradition. Congratulations to WaterExodus for another year as a popular LPer.
Oh, I'm so popular right now.
Never gonna make 3 months.
I didn't say that. I said it was going to take me a few years just to get to 1,000.
But hey, we'll be doing this again in 1 year, so don't miss us too much, unless, I
Don't
quit.
be so tired next time. She didn't really
ThunderGenesis
put a lot of
dies.
input. That's nice.
Well, I'm not the one that's gonna die. I'm healthy. I eat
I'm
the
older.
vegetables.
I should die first anyway.
I eat the vegetables.
The vegetables?
I eat vegetables? What? Chinese food!
Morphic vipers. They're attached to Sifa.
Ugh.
To Scylla.
Ugh.
The sea worm.
Sea bitch.
What are you doing?
Stretching.
Pewizil.
Here is
So, more input next year, Jess.
Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna be doing a ThunderGenesis special soon. He just needs to
What?
stop being so crazy.
X1?
I guess that's what you
Gotta
want to do.
help me with my book, though. We promised them in a couple days.
I'm gonna help that. It's been busy.
It's been busy.
I've been busy.
So
Ask the
plug
fans.
it while you're talking or something.
Oh, go read his book.
It's not available for them to read.
Go ask him to make it available to read. Publish.
Yeah, everyone. I actually was. Random House was interested, but they will not take unsolicited writers. So now I went from looking for a publisher to looking for an agent, which is what I should have been doing all along.
Okay, yeah, but they're gonna take you. You just need to get an agent.
Yes, I need an agent or a publisher who will play who will take me now and not play games.
I say just get an agent. Get Jerry
That's what I'm
Maguire.
trying.
He's an agent.
He's my agent.
He's an agent.
Oh,
Jerry Maguire. my agent.
So, spoiler, without any spoilers, I love the part in the book when X goes to Odyssea. That's the best part.
I didn't read it.
What happens after that? That's something you gotta just read.
Makes sweet love to his man friend.
Jack. Exodus, Magaba, and Jack are not in love.
I don't know.
They're what you call the epitome of a bromance. Probably
He's
the
going
greatest.
to grab that sword and whip him in the face. No,
They're the greatest bromance in history of bromance.
They're pretty bro-gay. See what I did there? See how I turned that one around on you?
Yes.
Because bro sounds like pro.
Do they use bro game? Because they're bulging near their
It's not funny.
penises?
Did you see Uncle Joe's growing his hair? Did you see he's growing his
Yeah, all
eyes?
three of them.
All three of them. I was like, oh, you're growing your hair out. That's a good look for you. It's like a defective chia pet. How dare they?
It's a country away from all in North Jersey.
God, stop with the Sopranos.
And
And I'm the country. Be better? Does that make you feel better about yourself?
Shut up.
Death!
Trying to think if there's anything important to say before we sign out. Any points about Mirror of Fate or anything like that? I think we've made our point, right?
I think we covered about everything.
I think Mirror of Fate was a bad game. You're gay. Presented by Konami. Another Castlevania game complete. So,
Alright.
So how do we stop the video now?
Alright. I want to thank all of you for traveling another year with me through the Let's Play world. It's been fun. It's been a little slow the past like 2-3 months because of work and school, but I still want to thank all you guys for sticking by me, new and old. And you got something to say?
And thanks for sticking by ThunderGenesis and Over Odyssey.
All right. Well,
No,
again,
seriously, a happy second to WaterExodus.
Yay!
Oh, did you notice that you're number 2 and this is 2 and the second year and 2?
All right.
So you better stop this video.
I want to
now.
thank you all for joining us, and remember,
Say hello to your mother.
keep on living.